Hey guys, good afternoon and welcome to the channel. So, we're fixing to have a little road trip. But first guys, I need to get out of these clothes. So, what's that little magic trick? Alright guys, I'm all ready to roll. Got my Buc-ee shirt, got the dog's hat on. I'm fixing to ride down to Florida. But, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but I may or may not be going somewhere. Okay guys, so we're all gassed up. We are on the road. It's telling me I'll be in Orlando at my brother's house, which if y'all know who my brother is, his name is Paul, and I'm gonna drop his channel is Paul's Adventures. He's got a lot of awesome content, a lot of theme park, a lot of different things, kind of like what I do. But he does a little more, he's able to do more than I am, of course. But besides that, we'll be there at right at 10:59. I don't think I'm gonna make it there. I'll probably make it by midnight, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm probably going to stop at Buc-ee's, maybe get something to eat somewhere. Not sure where I'm going to eat yet though. But I'm going to get something not too heavy, but something light, just to get something on the go. So probably Chick-fil-A. Maybe something different, wherever I see the road by the time I get hungry. I know it's 5:22 right now. I'm actually going where I live at in Georgia. It's about an hour and a half away from Savannah. So I should be in Savannah about 7 o'clock or so, maybe less, depending on traffic. And I also want to know just how beautiful it is out here, guys. This morning it was nasty, cold, wet, rainy, and it was just nasty. I said, "Oh, we're gonna have a ugly ride coming here, and it's not even gonna be enjoyable." But so far we've had some good weather. I was gonna take the top off and do some content that way, but it's kind of a little chilly for that one. So maybe in the morning we'll take the top off in the morning. We go down to Universal. So that's where we're headed to in the morning. We're going to Mardi Gras for the opening day. So we're gonna have a fun little weekend and see some friends and see what happens there over the weekend. Okay, so it's time for a travel update. We are just heading on to I-16. It's pretty straightforward ride for me when I go down anywhere down in Florida, because honestly I just go down US 1 from Swainsboro, Georgia, and I just head down to I-16. And when I go to I-16, like I said, from here it's a straight shot down east, and I just head to Savannah, Georgia, and I'll make a right and I'll be on 95, and I'll make all my way down to I-4, and then you know the rest of the story. You're there in Florida, and they're in Orlando. But so far traffic hasn't been bad, so I really want to try to beat the Jacksonville traffic.
Take exit 98 onto State, Route 57 towards Reedsville.
And what the GPS said too. So I got another, and actually my thing just pushed 11 o'clock, so it's not bad. I'm doing pretty good timing. It's 5:52 now, and when I left work, it was right at 5 o'clock when I left, and got gas, and now I'm just on the road now. So, as Willie Nelson said, on the road again. Also, this sunset's actually really pretty. I wish I was kind of heading more towards Savannah. It would have been really nice for the sunset to be out there in downtown Savannah. I'm just gonna check it out, just like on my way, make a little pit stop. It would have been a little out of the way, but just enough to just catch sundown down the East Coast. But we got a mission, guys. We need to get the Buc-ee's before a certain time, and I'm not really trying to rush it because my brother don't get off till about after midnight where he works at, and I really just want to try to get down and see what goes on. But if I get into these time, maybe if we get into this time, maybe we can stop at City Walk on the way. That would be pretty cool though. If he's still working and all that, we'll stop at City Walk, see what goes on, and maybe I could try to catch my tickets. I don't know if I can try to get my pass tonight, but guys, we'll see what happens. I really don't have any agenda for tonight, but I do know this: I'm having a great time. Been quiet though, just been playing some music and talking to y'all. So, I'll see you guys when we get to Savannah. Okay, so we got a little bit of delay here. I've been pushed to 11:08, but that's not why I'm really having a delay. Yep, so we are in traffic, and only got 16 miles till 95. It couldn't have. Well, I hope the person up front's okay, but unfortunately, this does happen on the highway or when you're on the road, so I do hope they're safe up there. But maybe I could try to like a detour though. Oh, I just got a message that the route is closed. So there goes that dream of trying to escape, because I really could have gone through Pooler. That wouldn't have been bad. I could have grabbed me a little bite to eat. But we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so it is update time. So I just got on 95. It is 7:06. I thought it was gonna be 6:30 getting in there, 6:45, but ran through that little traffic and made a little stop. So, but we're actually doing pretty good time. And besides that, I'm gonna be 9 minutes later than I thought I was supposed to be, which is pretty good. I'm still pushing it before midnight. But like I said, really truly, I'd really like to get it between 12 and 12:30. That's where I'd like to be at. That's with a Buc-ee stop too. And I don't plan on being on Buc-ee very long. I just want to get enough time to get some gas, grab some to eat, do a little bit of some shooting content in there. I won't do much content. Buc-ee may do a little film here and there, but when I come back home, I am going to stop again and do like a little Buc-ee's update. This is just going to be like a little quick stroll through and kind of see what's going on at Buc-ee's at this time of night. But I still haven't had dinner yet, guys. I don't really know what I want to eat. I'm not really hungry. This not really a diet, more of a life change I'm doing. I really haven't had the urge to eat things. I'm doing like a weekly shot. And it's worked pretty decent. Just kind of curb my appetite. And also, I'm down to 290 pounds. So, it's my little treat myself. So I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. But I'm gonna do something good, but not so heavy. I really don't eat on the road while eating heavy dinner. But definitely not McDonald's, and I definitely don't want fast food unless it's maybe like Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's or something like that. But I want to eat something I don't get to eat at home. But next time I'll catch back with you on the next little update. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys. So we just got done eating some Chick-fil-A. I wasn't trying to vlog the whole thing, trying to get on the road, but I am gonna drop a picture of what I had. I had a spiced chicken sandwich deluxe with some fries and a tea, and guys, it was real good. But let me drop it down. Okay, guys, so back on the road. I had to go through a jacket on. It was getting a little chilly. It's about 48 degrees. So current estimated time is at 10:32. But that's actually gonna be a time where I'm gonna make it pissed off at Buc-ee's and Daytona. Let me go plug my charger up. All right, so that's charged up. So, everything was real delicious. I enjoyed it. And also, I got a little cup too. You can turn this light on so we can see. And I'm gonna pour this into my little thing here, so while I'm on the road, and you gotta worry about all that. Also, it'll keep it more cool anyways. Oh yeah. Looks like some tea. And also, National Championship Cup. But I really need to update that, my Tervis though. Of course, you know, dogs went back to back. Go Dogs. And I thought I'd actually wear my George shirt to Florida, just to insult the Gator fans. That was actually me sipping on tea like Kermit would do, thinking about that. Oh yeah. So, let's get on the road, guys. But yeah, Brunswick's actually a nice little, not too bad of an area though. I mean, of course, Brunswick's known for its stew, Brunswick stew, if you are not aware of that, which I've actually never had Brunswick stew. So I can't really vouch if it's good or not. That's not really my cup of tea. Now, I have had stew before, but not Brunswick stew. Oh, red light. Oh, man. Oh. They got looks like they got a Chili's over here, some car dealerships, Burger King, a few little stores. Pretty interesting little area though. Nothing I would just come out here just to check out. No, they had like a little festival here. That wouldn't be a bad idea to come check out one day. It's not actually, it's only about for me about a 3-hour drive. But like I said, I'm really not too far out what I want to do. So I kind of pushed myself like 30 minutes. It's not, I mean, it's not bad considering, because I was gonna already, because kind of what I was already thinking, because I was gonna meet my wife and then for dinner. But we decided to go make my job and say my goodbyes and kind of do that way. So, I mean, it kind of worked out. I might have been pushing 1, 2 o'clock in the morning if I did that way. So, kind of works out. I'm actually, like I said, I'm looking forward to this trip. It's been nice just kind of like having my own time to myself. I've had a lot going on lately, just some things going on, but this trip just really just this little drive by myself. It's really just helped me like ease a lot of things going on and had a time to clear my head. So I'm actually kind of be ready when I come back home. I feel like I'll be like refreshed, refocused, and do what I want to do. And just do it, like, you know, if it's vlogging what I want to do, just being able to be more focused at work and just enjoy my life. Okay, guys, so I can't always catch everything I see, but I can at least tell you what I saw. So I saw the cheesiest billboard. And that's one thing about Buc-ee's. They got some pretty neat and cheesy billboards. So what I saw was fancy like Buc-ee's on a road trip. Kind of like, you know, fancy like Applebee's with a bourbon shake. Something like that. But, like I said, I'm just talking, guys, and just driving, and I saw that. Pretty cool little thing I saw. I'm going to shout out to Buc-ee's for always giving nice little road signs while you're driving by. But I'm actually 70 miles from the first Buc-ee's. It's 8:39, and I'm probably not going to stop there. So I'm probably going to keep shooting for Daytona and making a little pit stop, getting my gas, because I still got a little over a half a tank of gas left over. So I could honestly probably make it straight down to Orlando if I needed to. But I'll probably stop, just fill up and stretch my legs and all that kind of stuff. But I'll see y'all there. Okay, guys, I know it's kind of hard to tell with the lighting and all that, but we are now in the Sunshine State. We are back in Florida. It is a good feeling, though. Like a real good feeling to be back. I feel like I'm Han Solo told Chewie. Chewie, we're home. But anyway, I'm telling y'all, we're back in Florida. One of my favorite places to be at when I travel. I wish I lived here, but it just didn't work out that way. It would be cool, though. It would be cool to be a theme park vlogger where I can just go whenever I want to. But my life didn't choose out that way. Just things happen, but I wouldn't trade it for the world, though. I enjoy what I do, and you know where my family and I stay at in Georgia, and get to be close to different things. But it's nice to visit when I do, because I appreciate it more. Like when I go, I'm able to say, hey, it's been so long since I've been here, and I appreciate getting to see the parks. But yeah, we're back in Florida, and looks like we're 25 miles from Jacksonville. So that's about what I was wanting to do. I wasn't really wanting to be in Jacksonville when it was pretty bad. So I'm hoping when we get there, the traffic won't be hectic. And after that, we should be in St. Augustine right after that, and on our way to Daytona. But guys, as of right now, so let's look at the arrival. So as of right now, the arrival was at 11:44. So as of right now, I've pushed it at 44 minutes since we started at 5 o'clock today. So I mean, I thought we were doing a good time, and I've stopped a few times for some restroom breaks, and then I stopped for dinner, FaceTime my kids before I went to bed, but yeah, I feel like I'm doing a good time in it. But hopefully, guys, we'll beat our time. So like I said, my goal is, I want to be there. My goal is still 12:30. So I mean, right now it's at 11:45. So I don't plan on staying at Buc-ee's very long. Enough to get in there, get what I want to do, and get there 12:30, because I want to get well rested up for Mardi Gras tomorrow at Universal. Because I'm going to try to be there early in the morning. I know I won't be there the first people at the gates, but I can at least get there early to where I can go ahead and do my stuff, because I'm going to go ahead and drop it. I decided to go ahead and get my annual pass. I'm going to do the preferred pass. I feel like being out of state, it just made more sense to me. But we'll have another vlog on my pass as well too. So I have a lot of ideas I want to do, and I'm really excited about this trip. Okay, it's time for another travel update. So we are in the beautiful city of Jacksonville, Florida. Well, not really beautiful. I don't know, it's an alright city. I've never really explored Jacksonville. I always drive through, but it is nice out here though. Alright, we have made it to the city of Jacksonville. Still going on 95 South. Just saw 2 cops, by the way. Ooh, man, that kind of gave me a scare for a second there. Thought I'd gone done something. Ooh, but it was actually on the other side. But I'm not speeding, so I don't have nothing to worry about. But I'll tell you what, I hate Jacksonville traffic. But not as much as I hate Atlanta though. Atlanta is my #1 city I just hate driving in. So I'll take Jacksonville any day. Or I-4. I guess one of them things where I don't really drive in the city that much. I'm more of a rural kind of driver. So to me, it's kind of a thing. But I still know how to drive in the city though. And to my Bronco viewers wondering how I'm doing as far as like gas mileage, I'm doing pretty fair actually. I've been averaging 21.2 miles a gallon this whole ride here. So the Bronco's done pretty good on the road trip here. I've kept it on eco. I filled up where I live at the gas station, and I'm just at a half a tank, a little less than a half a tank. So I honestly probably could push the rest of the way because I got 200 miles still empty. So honestly, I probably could just push it down to Orlando, but I'm still gonna go get gas, and I'm really thinking I'm gonna go ahead and go to St. Augustine. I'm not like I said, I don't really need to do like a Buc-ee's content because this is more like a road trip. But Buc-ee's gonna be more of like my little pit stop. So I'll go in there and see what they got going on. So I can do 2 Buc-ee trips. So I'll go ahead and do St. Augustine today, and Sunday on the way back home I'll stop in Daytona and do a whole separate video on there. Because I do like the one in Daytona, it's a whole lot bigger. So I'd rather go ahead and enjoy it now versus Sunday I can enjoy that one. But I still like the one in St. Augustine. It's just not as big as the one in Daytona. But Jacksonville's a pretty neat little city. Got a whole bunch of skyscrapers. Actually passing by some of them hospitals. They got some pretty neat. I believe the Mayo Clinic's over here. One of the larger little burn units over here. And of course they got the Jacksonville Jaguar Stadium. Sometimes I can see it when I'm on the highway, but not all the time. But I wish I could kind of show you, but I'm kind of driving 2 hands at the moment. But the bridge next to me is like lit up in red. I wonder if that's them just congratulating the Georgia Bulldogs in a way. It'll be a pretty cool little photo shot though. But unfortunately I'm driving and I don't have my sidekick, my wife, to help me take my photo shots, because she will have to do it if I'm driving, or if she's driving, I'll take a lot of photos while I'm driving, something like that, or when she's driving. But yeah, we're in the middle of Daytona, and I would rather be here now versus when it's just like crazy, hectic, busy, and it's not bad tonight. Now, one thing we're going on 295, but the last time I did 295, just they had a lot of construction, and I hate going through construction, especially like on 295, because I think it's only like a 2 or 3 lane versus here where I got 3 lanes out here and on my side, and just enjoying this little ride. Okay guys, and we have made it to St. Augustine, and we are here at Buc-ee's. As of right now, my new ETA is 11:50. This is just with going to Buc-ee's and parking, and I'm gonna grab some gas, and I'm gonna go inside, and we'll see what's all in here. And I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of time here. I'm just gonna spend maybe 10 minutes or so just to walk around, use the restroom, see if they got any cool merch in here, and just whatever else they got at Buc-ee's. I'm not gonna go for a non-ethanol. They got a whole bunch of pumps here, so we're gonna find the one closest to the exit. Aha, right here. What's going on here in park? Let's get some gas, and let's have some beaver time. All right, so get some go-go juice. Currently paying $4.16 for super, and Here's the Bronco. Been a pretty good ride having a Bronco out here. All nice and ready to roll. Got it clean the other day, right before we went on our trip. And of course, my favorite place to be, Buc-ee's. Okay, and there is the damage. Just put 12.7 gallons in there, right at $53. So let's go on and have some beaver fun. And still wearing appropriate attire as well too. And when you walk in, you already got some Valentine merch. Oh, that'd be pretty cool for Olivia and Madison. But what I really like here is this World Tour shirt. I actually got one at the house, but this is actually a updated Buc-ee shirt I need. Now, this last time I had it, I had all the way to, I think like right here. But we got 3 new ones. We got 4 new ones now. So I'm just gonna get on my way back out. And here's some little merch I got over here. We got a little Kitty's Buc-ee's rain jacket. I'm gonna have to go pick this up and bring it home from Madison. She loves some Buc-ee's merchandise. And also, we need to get her new rain jacket too. Not sure where her old one's at, and I'm pretty sure she's grown out of it. Oh my goodness. Olivia would like that. That would be really cool for her. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm actually here to try to find some quartz for my glasses. And maybe try to find a new hat for tomorrow. And on the other side, we got some Mardi Gras Buc-ee's merch. This actually be pretty cool to wear to Mardi Gras tomorrow. But I don't think I'm going to get a Mardi Gras Buc-ee shirt. I think I'd rather get the World Tour shirt if I had to choose between one or the other. And of course, they have a St. Augustine one shirt here too. Because every Buc-ee's has their own different, just like merch. They got this little Buc-ee's Florida one. A little bit of this and that. But still can't find cords in my glasses. Everything else here at Buc-ee's, but that's just one thing I cannot find. But I'm going to keep looking. All right, and they already got a cool shirt I just found. Fresh brisket on the board. I wonder if they have it in a 3X. So I'm definitely have to go buy that. And that's what they're saying when you go to the board. Fresh brisket on the board. I see up to a 2X. That's okay. Maybe if the one in Daytona, maybe they might have a larger size than that. But definitely gonna be back and check it out. All right, and here is a 3X shirt. It looks like Buc-ee was the first beaver to make it to the moon. And on the front, they got these little pockets. I actually like little shirts with the pockets like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, and they got some Yellowstone merch here too. Pretty cool. Kind of sweet, kind of Beth Dutton. Yeah, this would be a good shirt for my sister-in-law. And instead of a regular drink, I actually decided to go with a frozen Dr. Pepper. Actually got a pretty good range of different drinks they got over here. Pretty neat. And I got some beef jerky and also found what I was looking for. And here's the sad part. No chopped brisket on the board. But they do got a sandwich here. Looks pretty cool. But I'm not hungry at the moment, so I won't be getting it tonight. Maybe on the way home I'll try that. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap up our Buc-ee's little trip. Little mini trip to Buc-ee's. So, we got a little trip to go on. And I already got the Bronco cranked up. Alright guys, so that wraps up our little Buc-ee's trip. Like I was saying, I'm also going to, before we're hitting the road, we're going to try this little mesquite pepper beef jerky before we get on the road. Oh, it's $20 for the bag. They've really gone up since I've last been here. That's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's got that good pepper flavor to it. And just, it's just all out good jerky. And can't forget some Dr. Pepper. Icy. That hit the spot. All right, guys, we got to roll out. As of right now, it says we'll be there at 12:25. So I think we're actually doing some pretty good timing, considering. And it's right where I'm wanting to be at. So like I said, between 12 and 12:30. And it looks like we're doing good. Oh my goodness. Looks like we got some competition. Oh, Jeeps. So I'm sorry, Rhodey. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. All right, guys, so we are passing the Harley Davidson. So you know what that means. We're getting really close to Daytona. and which is actually only an hour away from our destination. And I'm not actually too far away from the Buc-ee's, but I'm only 11 miles from out of I-95 heading into I-4. So it's still time I'm doing at 12:25. So I'm not losing. I haven't lost any time since I was at Buc-ee's, but I haven't gained time either. So that's always a plus. But hopefully we can start getting that time down. Like I said, but I'm not speeding either. Which actually I got 9 miles to the Buc-ee's. I just passed the sign. But it's been an awesome trip, guys. Just been mellowing out, just having a great time myself, drinking a cold Dr. Pepper frozen, getting to talk with y'all, having to have some content, and just having a good time. And we haven't even made it to Orlando yet. Or shoot, we haven't even made it to Universal yet. And I'm still having a good time. It's been fun, guys. Alright, guys, so this is it. This is our final destination. Oh, finally. Woo! It is so nice to finally be on I-4. I-95 is probably one of the longest stretches. I mean, it does go from all the way to Key West, probably all the way up to, I think it goes to New York. Someone correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it goes all the way up that way. But we're done with I-95 for now until we go back home. But now we are on I-4. And I think I'm going to take the turnpike. Well, not turnpike, the express lane. I remember the last time when I came last year on here, I was able to use it. And it wasn't actually that much money. I think when I came home, I had a bill for $5. I mean, that was actually pretty worth it to me. Didn't have to have a whole lot of traffic. And I actually was able to get by, especially when it was traffic at nighttime, they did their construction. And so it made it a little bit easier on me. So we'll see if they have it open tonight or when it actually starts. I'm not sure when it started. I remember I was on the other side, but coming in, I don't remember using the express pass. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not express lane. It's 11:29, but we're still at 12:25 for our time to get there. I'm still hoping to beat that, but we'll see what happens. I haven't heard from my brother yet, so I may still pop into City Walk. So we'll see what happens within the next few minutes when we get there. So I think I'm going to actually set up my GPS to City Walk for an alternative route. Just to see what happens. So, let's see what happens, guys. Alright, so we're a little bit closer to Orlando. Changing plans, I'm not going to go to City Walk. It's probably going to be a little too late. I thought I was going to do it, but by the time I got there, my brother probably been off work already, so I'm just going to go straight to his apartment. But I'm going to have another little treat for y'all tonight. I decided to go ahead and take the express lane to his house. So it's telling me I'm going to be there at 12:26, and let's see how much time that cuts off, because I got this whole road to myself. There's cars on that side where it was originally at, but it's pretty cool being on here. I don't, like I said, there's no tolls here, but like I said, what they did last time was they just sent me a bill last time. So it was pretty cool to drive on the express lane. It's kind of like having an express pass, but I just get to drive on it. Okay, so here's a little information I just learned by kind of watching what they do. So I was wondering how they actually charge you. So it looks like when I'm driving in certain areas, you'll see like a big old flash. So I'm assuming they're taking a whole picture of my car and getting a picture of my license tag. And with the license tag, they're able to find my address and where I stay and all that. So that's actually a pretty cool little thing. Instead of having to go through a toll booth, just drive on through, take a picture of the driver's license, and send it in the mail. And just you better hope you get it in the mail and pay for it. All right, guys, so we have made it to our destination. Finally, it's 12:28, a little past the time. So I left it right at 5 o'clock. So I think it is some pretty good timing. I made a few stops. If I would have went straight for it, I would have been here about 11:30 or so, probably. So, but it was worth it. Got to explore some things. We got to go to Buc-ee's, got some dinner, and I just enjoyed the time of getting to vlog with y'all and show y'all my little road trip. But guys, I'm fixing to go to bed. I got to get up early in the morning and get ready for Universal Studios and for opening day of Mardi Gras. So guys, until then, have a good night, and see you guys tomorrow in the next vlog. To be continued.